Well, this is certainly a day for the plants to be smiling, not so much for asterisms. Hello and welcome to a rainy day episode of looking at some shiny things. Hello, I'm Francis, that's Cara, that's Kiara, and that is Tommy. This is Top Rock, Africa's oldest and most reputable wholesaler of minerals, fossils and things that glow beneath the UV. If this is your first time here, happy days, welcome. Please take the time to read Cara's short story down in the description beneath. It involves vital things such as, yes, we're a wholesaler based in Africa, we ship from Africa, and because we ship from Africa across many ponds, it's slightly expensive. We require a minimum order of 10 kilograms before we even consider shipping. In fact, rumor has it that we might even up that little ante, as well, seeing that people have been abusing it a bit. We're a wholesaler. We have wholesale prices. That's why you buy 6 or 12 things in one flat and not just one. Apart from the details, please comment to claim the number of the flat, which is not hidden currently, is on the tag, as well as the dollar amount. We do dollars because we'd like to think that everyone can kind of assimilate and understand US dollars before they can the South African rand. Cara will also be posting a comment in the comment section beneath the video after the sale to indicate which flats have been sold and which ones are obviously available. So apart from that, news-wise, the cobalt is coming, the polished cobalt. I spoke to the fella today. That should hopefully be here before Friday. I'm not going to hold my breath. We've got some nice chaotic quartz tonight, and yeah, time wise, I think now is a good time to talk about it. The business is officially closing on the 19th. It'll be officially opening again on the 12th of January. So there's like a 3-week period where nothing's going to go onto the website, because essentially that's who takes a holiday there. The people from the website. Nick is going to Namibia. That's massive. So during Christmas, for I think 2 weeks, he's going to be hanging in the desert sands, getting us some Namibian stock. Please, thank God, we need that a lot. So there's that to look forward to. Brandbergs, proper fluorides, etc., etc. More highlight opal, black tourmaline. We're running short on pretty much all of those. So hopefully come January we will be happy days stocked up again. And then in January he's going back to Madagascar to get more goodies. And for that I will hold my breath. Other than that, that's my new drinking game. Thanks, Cara. We've got 3 trolleys tonight, and let's get on with it. First little flat up for today, we got some Bucanotuk, some spirit quartz. There are 35 small little crystals. This is the classic fine crystallization around the shaft, with the light lilac windows. Nice limonite at the base. Limonite obviously gives way to a little bit of goethite in due course. These are often fondly referred to as ametrine. They are all A grade. They are beautiful. They weigh all of 810 grams. These 35 little beauties, they're gonna cost all of $41. This is flat number 388. On to some, say hello to some, well, good to A grade amethyst hearts from Madagascar. There are 35 of these little beauties in this flat. Let me zoom out so I can just scare this big fella, or this big flat. That's quite dark. Wow, not anymore. Ooh, I lied. I said 35. Obviously, there's 36. 2 smaller little hearts. These 36 little amethyst hearts, they weigh if I can only get the paper out, that's a 1.221 kilograms worth of purple love. They're going to cost $47. This is flat 392. On to some, Gary came in, well, not Gary himself, but he sent us some new stock, some new Sashi River Red Agate. Now, the polish on this big fella isn't all that fantastic. You can see they've obviously missing some of the finer grey, finer sanding papers up in Zimbabwe, but it's still an absolute landmark little specimen, polished all the way around. 360 degrees worth of beautiful Zimbabwean / Botswana agate, joined by two other smaller, partly polished geode nodes. That's a nice vug over there with loads of sparkly druzy. And then the old-fashioned bands with quartz in the middle, red around the side. They are beautiful. All of the rated as very good. They're gonna, well, they weigh 1.34 kilograms. They're gonna cost $36. This flat is number 341. Next up, some absolutely beautiful clear quartz points. There are 6 in this flat, rated very good to AA grade. Some nice rutile in there as well, which I actually didn't notice initially. This would be your very good grade. Some nice limonite in there. Look at that clarity. Isn't that gorgeous? That is my dog. Nice veils. Oh, there's some of those nice little thin rutile threads. Oh, that is beautiful. These 6 beautiful little points. I'll say there's more AA here than anything else. They weigh all of 690 grams. They're going to cost all of $45. This is flat number 312. On to some dioptase from the Congo. There are 6 specimens here, and this one's particularly beautiful. Nice large well-shaped crystals, no scuff marks. Likewise here, look at that crystal there, that's massive for dioptase. They weigh 600 grams. They're rated as good, very good to A grade. That is gorgeous. This will be the very well, the good grade one. Still, you've got some really nice well-shaped crystals at the top there. Only detracted by the scuffs on the down at the bottom there. Nice juicy quartz over the dolomite, and then I suppose this is a very good as well. And that is just spectacular. Nice little bit of chrysocolla around the vein there. That is just a little melting pot of green beauty. It's a lovely fat. This is going to cost $189 for the 6. It's flat 376. On to some beautiful whole ammonites from Madagascar. Always looking for a little bit of a opalescence. Not seeing it in this one. Just the iridescence in the center. A little bit over there. It's gorgeous polish though. These are rated, I suppose this is very good to A grade. They're not very heavy. Oh, look at that. There's that iridescence. That is gauzy. These weigh all of 470 grams. That's for 3 whole ammonites. They're going to cost $51. This is flat number 401. Next up, we got some beautiful golden healer gummy berry lollies. Gummy berry, where did that come from? There we go. There are 35 of these little limonite. Well, I wouldn't call them spheres because that wouldn't be very honest, would it? They're kind of light. I'm going to accuse them of being very good. A grade at the best. Some of these. Still very nice. They come in quite cheap as well. More quartzy with hints of lemon. These 35, they weigh all of 1.14 kilograms. Rated only very good. $37, fair dinkum. Flat 377. Next up, haha, we've all seen partly polished normal blue flash labradorite, but this is the first one of the purple kind. There are 35 little one-sided polished purple flashes, and they're tidy and they're neat. There you go, there's our beautiful bit of flash there. Ooh, hello, you excitable little lab. You like a little bit of purple flash in your life? Well, you don't have to look very far. Here it is. This flat weighs all of, 1.12 kilograms. And they're rated as very good, although I'll argue that some of these are, in fact, deserved of R. There's an R. Oh, they're all right. They're going to cost all of $42. This is flat number 361. On to some Barberton Greenbelt magic. We've got Stichtite. Stichtite, that beautiful webbing of lilac conspiracy against the backdrop of green serpentine. There are 12 rough cob pieces. You might know this as Atlanticite, or you can call it anything you like. They are originally from Tasmania, that little wet little island south of Australia, found by the mine manager, American guy called Sticht. Go figure, such a nice German surname. They are rated as very good to A grade as far as lapidary material is concerned. They're quite light. It's not a heavy mineral. It's an easy polish as well. And it's quite a serpentine is very porous. So it does take to, well, it soaks up anything you want to put in there. This flat of Stichtite is going to cost $32 only. It's a flat 372. Lekker. Onto some, well, I suppose this is Mndingi mine, but it is some druzy, some serious druzy, with a nice malachite backdrop. Some of these malachites may very well be ball malachite, but behind the druzy it's hard to really tell. There's 3 specimens in this flat, and they are beautiful. Well, they're beautiful if you like shiny. There's a little bridge of malachite alone, kept intact just by the druzy itself. Very nice little flat of sparkles. This flat from Mndingi mine weighs 1.25 kilograms, rated good, very good to A grade. It's going to cost $54. This is flat number 387. On to some Mandra Sonora cubic green fluorite. There are 2 specimens of semi-ill repute. This is not the best grade in the world, but it's still a beaut. Nice large cubic formations. Little bit of scuff marks on the side there, which is why this is probably going to go for quite cheaply. It does stand in a, well, rather impressive way, and is joined by a little friend here with a fair amount of, well, Chalcedony, I suppose, growing over the top there of the cubes. Rated very good to, well, rated good to very good at best. They weigh, oh, give me a second. They weigh 2.29 kilograms. They're going to cost $61. This is flat $3.90. Up next, we've got more all ammonites. 3 again in 1 flat. Slightly larger than the previous flat. Ooh. How about that iridescence? They weigh 1.045 kilograms, and there's, you got that iridescence over there on the sides. That is beautiful. I hope you don't mind the sound of rain, and that it, well, doesn't lull you to sleep. I usually make use of rain sounds to go to sleep, so reminder to yourself not to fall asleep. Rated very good to A grade. These are going to cost $49. This is flat $3.73. Next up, we got some dirty selenite. Nice and natural. These are from the Congo. Two specimens weighing 1.37 kilograms, rated good to very good. Beautiful clarity there. You can see straight through to the inclusions on the other side. These 2 little selenite gypsum wonders, they're going to cost $45. This is flat $3.42. The weather is just lovely. Next up, we got some, well, I don't know what to call them really. That's an oval, obviously. This is banded agate. There are 20 extremely light little teardrop. Oops. Rated all as A grade. This banded agate hardly weighs anything. It's 210 grams. There we go. Just do a little scan. 210 grams. $21 is what they're going to cost. This is $3.47. Next up, onto some sodalite towers. There are 4 glorious little blue beauties from the Kunene River in Namibia. They're rated as, well, very good to A grade. Some nice hematite in this one. Nice slender towers, and all the points are, well, they are very pointy. Just what you expect from a point, a pointy point. These sodalite towers, they weigh just slightly more than 1 kilogram. They're going to cost $42. This is flat number 343. Next up, these are very nice. We got 10 ocean jasper palm stones, and they are Beautiful. And no, I can't tell if it's 8th vein or not. I can tell you that they're all A grade and they are stunning. The colours, the patterns, they all lend themselves to a little bit of a open mouth. Oh, that's beautiful. This one here obviously will catch your attention more than anything. How about that? That is stunning. That is nice. The flat weighs, well, 10 of them, they weigh 805 grams. They're going to cost $36, and this is flat number 321. Very nice. Next up, from the Congo, this is Salrose, but more correctly, cobalt bearing dolomite with a nice little bit of colwezite added to it. Now look at those. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that's calcite. It's beautifully gemmy. Maybe I should take a photo. Maybe I should zoom in more. Let me try do this slowly. That is stunning. Hey, Nick, come look at this beautiful Salrose. And tell me that is not a scalenohedral little affair right there.
Looks like colwezite.
Well, colwezite, yeah, that's the. I'm talking about the pink stuff.
Oh, the pink. I don't know. I only just started wearing glasses.
Okay. So, in all fairness, and I saw this earlier, Nick has started wearing glasses. So, and now he's just blinking.
Yeah.
I'll take a photo and
it's certainly the most beautiful gemmy Salrose.
Yeah, it is stunning.
Maybe 5% of the Salrose that we get is this colour and that shiny. Most of it is that more pale pink stuff. Majority of the time.
That is a winner chicken dinner, and I'll put a photo in there.
It's just gorgeous.
Hey, we're getting there.
Comes ahead.
All right. It's not the only one in this flat. It has a friend, and this little friend is a sparkly sparkle all on its own. That is stunning. Quite a bit of matrix though. These weigh all of 1.59 kilograms. They are what? They're rated as very good to A grade. They're going to cost all of $58. This is flat number 363. And let me take a photo. Forge ahead, and next up we got some beautiful A-grade celestite clusters, 2 of them to be exact. What do these weigh? They weigh 2.33 kilograms. Let's have a look. What's up, Figster? Figster's looking a little lost in the rain. He doesn't like the wet. That there is a beautiful bit of strontium. a large crystal there as well. Little to no cuffs. This one here, unfortunate for that, kind of negates the fact that it's A grade. That wouldn't be A grade. I'd put that down to very good. There's a large crystal. Oh, those are beautiful. Look at those. Two absolutely gorgeous specimens. They're going to cost $55. This is flat number 328. On to Banded Tiger Iron points. And I can, maybe I should, the rain is creeping in. You can see a little bit of moisture on the points. That is hard material, nice slimming lines of hematite running down the length. Heavy as well. How heavy? 1.69 heavy. A little bit of scuffing there. Nice iron rich bands as well. There's the longest of them. That's not great, but it's also not the end of the world. Bit of a travelling tip. That it's a. What are these rated as? They're good, very good to A grade, which does make a lot of sense. They're going to cost $69 only. That is for 1.69 kilograms worth of Banded Tiger Iron from the Northern Cape. That's flat 396. On to Polychrome Jasper Flames. All 12 of them rated all very good to A grade. And they are more A grade than very good. And these are very, very nice. And I'm not a flame fan, but tell you what, to be able to call anything AAA, for example, Polychrome Jasper, this is not one of them, because the lines, the color differentiations need to be distinct and clear for it to be AAA grade. But these come pretty damn close. Oh no, this is gorgy, man. Weighing all of 2.035 kilograms. These very good to A grade Polychrome Jasper. It's also called Desert Jasper. Just north of Batodrazaka is where they come from. $72 for the 12. This is flat 355. Next up, and this is the one that Nick was banging on about. It's a beautiful libethenite specimen, hell of a rarity. Features in the end of oxidation zones, copper sulfate, and is joined by some, that light green there. I think I have had a little debate on a show or a sale a while ago as to whether this is a bronchite, but it's pseudo-malachite. So you've got pseudo-malachite, a bed of pseudo-malachite, kind of fluffy a little bit, and accommodating those beautiful, sharp, shiny libethenite crystals. It is a stunning specimen. Definitely a medium cabinet specimen. It weighs all of 1.4 kilograms, rated as should be A grade, and it is A grade. It's going to cost all of $118. This is flat 490. Very, very nice. Then onto a large. And when I say large, it's 3.71 kilograms worth of whole ammonite. Nice jigsaw patterns. It is only rated as very good, and you can see why. A couple of little fixed jobs over there, and then on the other side as well. But not very many of these in this size, that's for sure. Hey, there's a little ammonite, lol. Wants to rest peacefully, don't you want to just be nice ammonite? There we go, nice, good ammonite. $185. This is flat number 345. On to, yes please, a large, beautiful pink gemmy rose quartz sphere. Now, it's rather shitty weather, but it might be good enough to show an asterism nonetheless. Nah, there's not enough light. Wait, Gavin's got a cunning plan. He thinks the phone torch is going to be enough. Maybe. Let's see. Come on, Gav. Oh, look at it. Oh, yeah. Oh, your little torch. Your phone torch looks like a little moon compared to my Saturn. Thanks, mate. Happy days. All right, it's a beautiful large rose quartz. A grade. It weighs all of 1.52 kilograms. It's going to cost $58. This is flat 386. Nice. Then onto a good to very good at best, large cubic green fluorite specimen from Mandra Sonora. Couple of scuffs. That is a hurty ouchie wouchie. Rightly so. It's quite heavy. The matrix is sturdy. There's a lot of it. It's 3.99 kilograms. It's going to cost all of 105. So this is $105 for 4 kilograms worth of, not all of it, but certainly a lot of cubic green fluorite. $105, flat 380. Then on to some labradorite points. Here we go, some nice traditional blue gold flash. Let's just zoom out because here we go. Put the torch off. There we go. Show us your flash. Flash us your show. Two points, weighing 1.47 kilograms. Rated very good. 2A grade. Nice flash there. These are going to cost, let's see. They're going to cost all of $48. These two labradorite points, that's a flat 278. Lekker. Right, on to the second trolley, and I've got to get some speed on the go here. We got ourselves 12 beautiful little translucent and not so translucent smoky quartz points. 850 grams. These are rated as very good to A grade. I'm going to have a look at the darkest of the bunch to see whether the light even wants to go in there. Not apparently so. There's some absolute beauts. Put this torchy off. This one's by far the most interesting. That's a gauzy flat of smoky points. They're going to cost $55. This is flat 432. Next up, we got 2 whole ammonites, rated very good to A grade. Rated very good to A grade. Nice jigsaw patterns. This is a nice little ammonite, weighing 965 grams. These 2 are going to cost $46. This is flat 418. Onto some, well, fire quartz. Not really. It's a bit more smoky red hematoid. It's they are rather pretty though, or some are. It's a nice hematoid. Well, you won't accuse us of dyeing stuff, that's for certain. Lol. Oh, I love these smoky bands. If anything, these are really nice little smoky lollies with a subtle hints of iron. They weigh all of 1.025 kilograms. They're going to cost $36. This is flat number 407. Onto some citrini. These are Luenas. There are 2 of them, rated very good to rated good to very good. They've got the usual old Luena marks on them, scuffs from riding in the saddlebags across roads that don't exist in the Congo. The larger of the 2. So get some light on the affair. The light is not doing them justice. Nice bit of iron over there on the side. Beautiful translucency in the crystals in the windows. They're nice. They're citrini. It's a bit more smoky citrini. So light's not doing much favours to it. Let me put a torch on, maybe that'll help. Oh yeah, it does help too. Right. There we go. These 2 reasonably large clusters weigh, can't see the ticket anywhere, it's more than 2 kilos, that's for sure. Oh, come on. 2.35 kilograms, good, very good to A grade. It's going to cost $104. This is flat number 391. Onto 3 ammonite plaques, reasonably large. When I say large, it's about 28 centimeters in diameter. It's a nice one. It's nice and flat too, thin and flat. Let's have a look at the other ones. Not too many patch jobs, so these are quite nice. I've seen some shit ones, that's true. No, these 3 are absolutely beautiful. Very, very nice. Rated very good to A grade, no doubt. Can't see the ticket anyway. Oh, there she is. They weigh all of 2.36 kilograms. That's for 3 ammonite plaques, costing $57. This is flat 308. Onto some nice dark Malawi smokies. Look at all the growth there. That is beautiful. Natural self-healing there. And more Oh, the clarity, look at that. That is beautiful. Oh, I can't get over the clarity of these at the bottom. That's gorgeous.
That's a revolution. Revolution not happening every day.
But yes, not happening every day, but the last time it happened, it was a subcode in Mauritius.
There we go. These four, they weigh all of 2.32 kilograms, rated as good, very good to A grade. They're going to cost all of $41. This is flat number 371, 379. Thanks, guys. Yeah, wait. Achtung.
We'll go and scream inside.
Yeah, thank you. Next up, we got some crystal spheres. This one's an obvious candidate for AA grade. There's 12 of them. That one's very good at best, I suppose. A bit more smoky. Beautiful veils. Nice little bit of rainbow action there. Limonite? Yes. They weigh all of 1.41 kilograms. They're going to cost $71. That's for 12 crystal spheres, flat 354. Up next, rough cob purpurite from Irongo. Nice metallic gloss to the velvety purple. Oh, that's a beautiful specimen. These 12, there we go. They rated as very good to A grade. They weigh 1.84 kilograms, and they really are quite exceptional. That metallic luster is brilliant. There's a little bit of heterosite, just adding a bit of iron to the mix. Mostly these are manganese. These 12 are going to cost $33. This is flat 351. On to some very good to A grade amazonite, and they are beautiful. This is gorgeous quality. These little stripes, I see the guys on the website have started going a little berserk, or a little donkey, on the tiger explanations. So this is, if they get little stripes like this, suddenly it's tiger amazonite. Well, we'll just run with it. Here's some tiger amazonite. There are, how many are there? There are 19 palm stones in this flat, weighing 980 grams. They're going to cost $27. This is flat 344. Next up, malachite freeforms, all 6 of them. So zoom out a little bit. Nice banded patterns. That's very good grade. That's delicious. That's not so delicious, but this side's good. These 6 little malachite freeforms weigh 1.92 kilograms. They're going to cost $70 for flat 465. On to some new Congolese madness, and it's chaotic, or well, it's phantom quartz, but it's chaos at the same time. Some very nice amethyst base, but look at the clarity. Let's just zoom in a little bit of those windows. That is stunning. But our red hematoid action is there. Congolese red hematoid amethyst chaos quartz is what I like to call them. Proper phantoms. If you like quartz, you are definitely going to be wanting some of these. These 12, they weigh all of 780 grams. They rated as good to very good. Mostly the tricky one with these, right? This is probably the runt of the litter. Is that you can't really clean them too much with acid, because if you see some of the phantoms, actually involves the matrix. Like this one here is a great example. So too much acid will probably leak into the quartz itself, and then we lose the phantoms. So yeah, not too much cleaning involved. Regardless of that, these 12 are going to cost $35. This is flat number 419. Next up, we've got 6 labradorite points. Nice flash there on the one side, a little essence of blues and golds. That's nice. How's that point? Hee-ha! These 6 weigh, like Skittles. The 6 weigh 1.741 kilograms. They're going to cost $56 for the 6, flat 427. Onto some very sexy black tourmaline, sure, from Irongo. 35 little crystals. This one here's got a bit of fluorite attached to it. Nice luster, beautiful luster. No doubt there's a fair amount of no, none of these have highlight opal. That's hard to believe. In fact, I don't believe. Rated as very good, all of them. They weigh almost 3 kilograms. That's also kind of unbelievable. Is that possible? No way. Let me just check this sheet out here. That can't be almost 3 kilograms. Chrysocolla, malachite. Oh, shit, I've got the wrong tag. Oh, that's for that. Yes, there's highlight opal. Okay then. This is flat 546, $48. Oop, that was me making a blunder. There we go. Next up, we got some cornelian palm stones, reasonably large ones. Bit of snow orca relief there. Cara hand chose these, and she likes a little bit of a bug here and there, of which these have quite a plenty. Kind of large for palm stones, but almost kind of perfect. Well, for my hand. Rated very good to A grade. These are 24 reasonably large palm stones. They weigh all of 2.325 kilograms. They're going to cost all of $75. This is flat number 413. onto, yes, we need small little hole ammonites. There are 7 in this flat. Nice opalescence there, as well as there. Yeehaw! Look at that, that is gaudy. There's 7 of them. That's very nice. Oof, superb. Good grief. Monkeys making monkey problems. Right. This flat weighs 455 grams for the 7. They're going to cost $27. This is so far the flat to get tonight. This is flat 405. Up next, naturally cobbed blue lace agate from Sanjay in Malawi. Nice, lots of crystal coverage there above and beneath the blue lace. There's 4 specimens in here. There's just nice Chalcedony. Nice deep vug. And then this little beautiful chunk of blue beautifulness comes complete with some very nice scalenohedral dogtooth calcite crystals as well. Very nice flat of blue lace agate. They weigh all of 2.2 kilograms, rated as good, very good 2A grade. They're going to cost $36. This is flat number 406. Onto malachite spheres. We've got 3 spheres rated very good 2A grade. Oh, look at those patterns. Isn't that just gorgeous? That's bloody awesome. Quite heavy, such as what that is, pretty much what copper. They weigh 1.06 kilograms. These 3 are going to cost $75. That's flat 412. Onto some more Bucanote hook, light lilac, large window variety, spirit quartz. 6 specimens. Rated very good 2A grade. Bit of limonite in the base there. Very nice. This one's beautiful. There's darker purple tips. Just the way that the light refracts. Yummy. These 6, they weigh 1.05 kilograms. They're going to cost $58. This is flat 409. Onto some cubic green fluorite, 3 specimens. 3 reasonably large boys. Oh, this one's got coverage all round. A little bit of quartz coverage there. Rated good to very good. These are 3 weigh all of 2.035 kilograms. They're going to cost $54. That's pretty cheap for flat 299. Come on. In you get. Next up, some libithinite. 3 specimens. This libithinite here looks like it is on a mattress of heterogenite, as well as some corwezite. That's always grand. Ooh. That is stunning. Very, very nice. They weigh 1.44 kilograms, rated very good to A grade. They're going to cost $114. That's a beautiful flat of libithinite, as well as corwezite and heterogenite, flat double 39. Onto the center of the trolley, we've got a beautiful celestite geode. It has been slightly cleaned up and polished around the sides. Some beautiful large crystals. That one there strikes the eye. All that fracturing is internal, that's not on the outside. It's nice and smooth. A little bit of limonite at the base, at the bottom. It's a beauty. It weighs 2.47 kilograms. It's going to cost $65 for flat $295. Onto a large ammonite, 1.435 kilograms, with a very good 2A grade. Ammonite, is that? Yes, it is. Some beautiful opalescence. And again on this side, lovely jigsaw. That's a beauty. It weighs 1.345 kilograms. It's going to cost us $68 for flat 232. Onto a large, one side polished Sashi River red agate geode. It's a big one. It's a beautiful one. Very good to A grade. It has got a lot of geode to it. Not all of it, but there we go. There's the rough stuff on that side. It's a 2.85 kilograms. Look at that. It's gorgeous. It's going to cost $71. Bargain for flat 287. Next up, we got a purple flash. Labradorite standing freeform. It's rather hefty, it's a rather big one, 2.66 kilograms. And I checked earlier, it does actually flash gorgeously on both sides. There's a whole lot of excitable flash. Purple flash being the rarer of all the flashy flashes out there. Rated as very good to A grade. It's going to cost $86 for this beautiful Mona Lisa of a purple flash lab. It's a flat 289. Last on the second trolley is a beautiful Malacola. This is the gorgeous chrysocolla on top of malachite. That is a hefty little fella. Lots of coverage. It weighs 2.95 kilograms. Rated as very good only. See, lots of little heterogenite spots all over covering the chrysocolla, and then that kaolinite as well there, that white. And there's more malachite. It is a beautiful large cabinet specimen. It's going to cost $119. $119, and this is flat number 640. Third and last trolley we go. We got some orange calcite and biotite pyramids. Biotite or biotite. If you're Afrikaans, you know what I'm talking about. That's tight. Lekker. Biotita. These two little pyramids rated as very good to A grade. They're kind of useful for if you need a pyramid. That's exactly what they're good for. 1.22 kilograms. They're going to cost $36. This is flat number 410. On to some polished blue lace agate from Malawi. We've got some beautiful blue lace agate with a vug and lovely crystallization on the inside. On the other side we got some more blue lace. That's nice. There we go. Proverbial open aria to energies above. Or just a blue lace agate with a gaping open mouth. Rated as very good. These two weigh 1.1 kilograms. They're going to cost $51. This is flat number 340. On to, here we go, rose quartz points. There are 12 in this flat. And they're all pretty gemmy. Beautiful, nice, slender points. Oh, that is nice. So the shortest of the bunch, there's this little one over here, as the rain continues to pour down. There's the shortest one of the bunch. The longest being, I suppose that one over there. Nice. Beautiful little rose quartz points. It's 1.21 kilograms, rated very good to A grade. They're going to cost $53. This is flat number 280. On to Soul Rose. And we had some glorious Soul Rose earlier on. And this is flat. Is not going to be undone by that. Hey, Carl.
Hi. I'm just worried that the mic on your phone is not isolating your voice from the rain.
Ah, well, too late for that now. A little bit of Kowezite. And that's a lot of beautiful cobalt bearing dolomite. 1.27 kilograms. Rated very good to A grade. This is going to be $48 for the 3 flat. 311. More whole ammonite. 2 beautiful jigsaws. These are rated very good to A grade. That is gorgeous. The larger of the two. No, I don't like this piece. Tell you what, that over there, it's got a crack running through it all the way to there. Now, it's an absolutely brilliant job of fixing this brake. It was an obvious break, but it is what it is. We're just going to move swiftly on. It's 1.19 kilograms. It's going to cost $56 for the two. This is flat 375. Silky malachite next up. 1.77 kilos worth of nice chatoyant greenery. They are beautiful. Rated as very good to A grade. Man, these are nice. This is the largest of the bunch. Crisp. They're going to cost $73. This is flat 595. Crazy blue lace agate slices. There's a two reasonably large slices. They're only polished on one side though. Look at that deep dark blue Charles Sydney there. That's nice. Little bud there. They weigh 1.84 kilograms. They're going to cost $49. That's for the two blue laces. This is, well, from Namibia, by the way. Yeah, you can see the matrix to the Namibian blue laces much more solid, much stronger, much harder than the Malawian product. It's $49 for flat 623. On to more of that crazy quartz. It's we got 20 of these little. Oh, I want to zoom in on these because the phantoms are wicked good. Look at the clarity is just unbelievable, man. A little bit of red hematoid there. How about that? That is so beautiful. That looks like it's geez, solid layer of veil of, I don't know. Black, I can only assume it's goethite. I'm probably wrong. It is stunning. I love these quartzes. These 20 weigh 960 grams. They're going to cost $43. This is flat number 402. Next up we got woohoo! Lots of itsy bitsy little citrine and smoky quartz. Let's just zoom out here. There we go. Look at these. There are 70 small little points. They don't weigh much at all, if anything at all. They weigh 210 grams. These 70 are going to cost $50. If you're into jewelry, man, you do want this flat. It's gonna cost $50 for flat 349. Very nice. On to some more Bukanotuk. There's 3 clusters here. They're slightly more smoky variety. Bit of a chip on the tip. So let's put these down to very good to A grade. They weigh 1.61 kilograms, rated as, yep, very good to, well, good to very good. It's going to be a cheap flat. 1.61 kilograms, it's usually $50 per kg, but 1.61 is $59 for this flat. This is flat 638. Onto some smoky, polished standing freeforms. 6 of them. That's good. I mean, very good. This is also very good. Nice dark one here. Oh, that's nice. Very good to A grade. 6 smoky standing freeforms. They're going to cost $88. This is a, well, flat 346. Onto some rough kyanite from Zimbabwe. Yeah, it's fuchsite mostly, with a bit of blue kyanite woven into the matrix. It's another form of nice sparkly green mica. Quite a hefty fella, this. What do these weigh? They weigh all of 2.57 kilograms, rated as good grade only. They're going to cost $49. That's for almost 3 kilograms. Well, 2.57. That's not almost 3 kilograms. For flat 350. Next up, Sashi River. We got a pair of agates, or a geode. Here we go. Let's see. Rough on the edge, but beautiful polish. This side. On the other side is almost matching up. These would make very nice bookends. They weigh all of 1.67 kilograms, rated very good to A grade. Am I not focusing here? What's going on? There we go. 1.675 kilograms. They're going to cost $50 for the two. This is flat number 371. Next up, Jacaranda, and I tell you what, this is stunning. Hardly, nah, I'm wrong. No iron on the windows, and the clarity is superb. Just that single little chip on the side there, but otherwise, this is about as good as Jacaranda amethyst from Mumbwan, Zambia gets. That is a beaut. And it comes with a little friend here, who compared to that other one is, well, pale, but still not much of the iron evidence. Lovely little crystal there. It's a beaut. They weigh all of 2.39 kilograms. These are going to cost $47. This is flat 605. On to 70 little labradorite. What do you call them? Lollies? Here we go. Just going to sweep over them. They weigh 1.32 kilograms. Rated very good to A grade. There's one or two purple flashes in here, but otherwise they're all the old-fashioned blue gold labradorites. Nice flat of labradorite. They weigh what did I say? 1.32 kilograms, $51 for the 70. This is flat number 374. On to malachite eggs. We've got ourselves 12. Very good to A grade. Malachite eggs. Weighing slightly more than 1 kilogram. Beautiful banded patterns. There's those flowers. Always keen to see the arborescent patterns. This is almost arborescent. Oh, that is so beautiful, man. Yummy. There we go. Awesome little flat of malachite eggs. Slightly more than 1 kilogram. They're going to cost $78. This is flat number 352. Onto, we've got some 12 A-grade tractor ammonites. A rarity amongst rarities. They don't weigh much either. Kind of small. That's 420 grams for the 12. They're only going to cost $32. That is flat 393. Nice flat. Along with the along with those other ammonites, this is a flat to get. Then we go to a couple of sprays of beautiful black tourmaline. 2 specimens. From Erongo, the mecca of all brilliant tourmaline. That's Africa for one. It's an absolute cacophony of black tourmaline, and there's a little bit of vermiculite. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Rated is very good to A grade. They weigh 1.67 kilograms. They're going to cost $59. This is flat 89. On to some macabres. Last show we had some stunted growth macabres. Not so this time. These are beautiful gemmy pink macabres. There's 6 of them in this flat. So far, no broken tips. No damages, just veils and beautiful gemmy behavior. Excellent. I imagine these should all be A grade. What do they say? Yep, they're all A grade. It's 220 grams. They're going to cost all of $42. This is flat 398. Lekker. That's very nice flat of macabres, man. Then onto the center of the trolley, we got a polished agate heart. Banded agate. There's a nice blue around the edges. Nice clean quartz. It has been washed. I washed it twice. The polish is excellent. The other side is decent, rated very good, no doubt. It weighs 1.88 kilograms. It's going to cost all of $55. Let's just flow over the quartz there. This is flat 217. Oh, then something a little bit special. Stalagmitic chrysocolla. It's a large cabinet specimen with loads of chrysocolla. Stalagmitic chrysocolla, nestled upon some malachite and druzy, covering the entire Christmas field of light blue and greens. Look at that. That is just wicked good. Tell me that isn't special. The circumference here is wicked as well, man. That sprays of malachite in amongst the stalagmitic chrysocolla. Reasonably large mother stone. There's also a nice generous portion of chrysocolla on it. This fella here is 2.28 kilograms, rated as A grade. It is a proper little museum specimen. It's going to be $255. This is flat 608. As the roofstock's leaking. Next up, a one-side polished Mona Lisa of a blue flash labradorite. It's a large fella. I'll tell you what, you think this side looks good? Let me show you the rough side. And I bang on about this a lot, but I have not seen such complete and utter labradorite essence on the rough. It is magnificent. This is a very special little piece. It weighs 3.775 kilograms, costs $111. This is rather special. This is flat 268. Yummy. Last item for the night, we got 2 Septori dragon's eggs, and they are both rated. No, they're rated very good to A. I imagine this would both be A grade. But that is beautiful velvety, and then that shiny calcite coming to the fore. They weigh 3.105 kilograms together. There you go. Come here, fella. Look at all that beautiful calcite right over there. Adding a little bit more shimmer to what is already a shimmering interior of the dragon eye. Dragon egg. Did I say dragon eye? Yes, I did. That is stunning. Tidy, tidy. These 2 Septori dragon's eggs, who like lying down, lazy little gits, they're going to cost $82. This is flat number 353. And there you have it. Thanks, guys. It's been a busy day. Cora has a lot more to add.
Have a good evening.
There we go. Have a good evening. Cheers, guys. See you on Thursday.